And it's race time! Race time! Race time? What do you mean by that? I'm going to put together my HyperGo RC remote control little Baja. Different bodies on it. I think I got that one. Let me look. I'm going to open this thing up. And you know what? I haven't owned one of these little remote control cars for years. Back in the early 90s, I used to belong to a club locally where I would go and race around a little track with other people that were just as silly as me, thinking we're really cool. But that was gas-powered cars back then that I had. So you had to gas them up. They didn't have the battery technology like they do today. So you just didn't really have that same simplicity in my eyes, which you have today. Let's see if I can get this thing open without cutting myself. But yeah, today it's a whole new ball game. But I mean, in so many ways, these things are every bit as fast as I would imagine a gas-powered car to a degree. So here I am taking apart the box and total green on this adventure of what I'm getting myself into. So I have really no idea of what lies ahead, how much I have to put this thing together. I wouldn't think I'd have to put this thing together much at all personally, but I really don't know. So I'm going to find out right now as I kind of do my one-handed bandit maneuver here and try to get this thing out of its box. Oh wow, I'm already loving this. This is a gold color. How badass could this be? I may not let my dogs play with this because I like this color, man. Isn't this so cool? This is very neat, and they go through extravagant extremes to protect it as I try to get it out of this protective box. What else is in it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to, oh, here's all the controls. So you'd think they'd give me a little bag to kind of go. Oh, here's the extra tires. Isn't that neat? Here is this here. I think I can just kind of like pull it off. Can I? Here's the one side done. Now let's go to the other side here. This isn't easy, everybody, being a one-handed bandit guy. There's remote control. I'm really wanting you guys to see kind of how this thing looks without ruining it, which seems like I borderline am ruining it. I don't think you can ruin it that easily because it's pretty brutal as far as being. So, oh, there's the body just already. So it's a body on top of a body, but I like that body. But maybe to kind of get used to it, I use that body first to get all the scratches on it. Right? How about that idea? And I can tell there's more stuff in here I have to take apart. Yeah, some more tires. Or I guess for different terrain. Okay, so there's that. So what's pretty cool is, looks like this thing's pretty much all ready to go. Yeah, so here we go. We get all the, I guess, replacement parts. The front end, suspension, it looks like. Looks like it's got the plug and power. It's got your battery, more, spare parts when you crash it. My remote control. And the battery for, I guess, the remote control. And I guess the battery is already in this right here. I'll figure out how to take that off. Wow, this thing is pretty stout. This is a heavy unit. Wow. I'll have to look the instructions here on how you charge it and how you take the body off without ruining it. But I mean, I'm not lying. This thing is very heavy. So that's good to know. So right here, receiver. So where is that little plug, everybody? Where are the plugs on this thing here? So I don't know without me spending time here to go through all the instructions with you guys. And alright, install the battery. Okay, well, I got some work to do here, everybody. Just trying to figure out how I take this thing, this shell apart so I can get the battery. So I guess the battery, this is the battery. That's going to be so heavy. I would have thought it was part of this, but it's not. This just probably takes AA batteries. That's probably what it does. Oh my goodness. You know, I went out and bought a sprayer. I broke down and I bought a sprayer. This is crazy, everybody. This sprayer was $79.99 on sale. If I want to buy, so in my trailer, I have one of these tanks. And the sprayer's bad. The sprayer kit is $79.99. The pump is $100. I mean, so why would you do that? So I just went out and bought a brand new sprayer for my ATV, 15 gallon, and it's Murphy's Law. I just bought it yesterday, and I've been too busy to get around to spraying the property, but overnight it rained. And today's kind of been drizzling here and there, so, oh my gosh, it just doesn't end. I'm really wanting to spray my property so bad. But, you know, the end of the season's here, everybody. If you look at my attire, I mean, it's cool. Yesterday was a cool day, so I'm wearing pants again and you know, the shoes. So it's really cooled down up here. So we really are, hard to believe, everybody. School starts up here on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. And so I broke down and bought a sprayer that I can just ride around my ATV and spray my property and just make my life a little easier, hopefully. But like I say, I went up to the store and I thought, well, I'll just buy a new sprayer because maybe my pump works. They don't even have it in stock, but it's $79.99. So I really lucked out. You just know what their mentality is. It's just a throwaway tank. They're better. They make more money just selling you another tank, I guess. Back to the project here. Like I say, I'm very confident this here is a AA battery. I got to figure out how to take this hood off without damaging it, or the whole body. So let me check that out. Let me start charging this thing, and you guys just may get some entertainment here of me running this thing around our property and the dogs trying to destroy it. I think I'll probably put the dogs up first to get an idea how this thing works before I let them out, because otherwise it's going to be just too fast. It's going to be over quickly, everybody. And I kind of have changed up the dog food. You know what? The vet kind of got me on this canned dog food. And so the dogs are really excited. Not the Wheaten Terriers or the Poodles, but I've gone ahead and I'm now giving the dogs, mixing it in with their dry dog food. I'll probably pay dearly. But I just figured, you know, I'm going to give them a little bit more of excitement in their bowl. Boy, they love it. So I gave, between the three of them, 2 cans of dog food. And it will be interesting to see how this plays out with me doing that. If I'm up at 4 a.m., 2 a.m., I was up at 4:30 this morning. Well, one thing is for sure, man, sleeping in that house, those dogs, you know when they're not happy, you got to get up and take care of them. So, but, you know, it is what it is. Taking care of dogs, you're still crated. And when I got back in, it's Murphy's Law. There's a deer leg. My wife thinks there's some dead animal on the property. I could never find the deer. I guess some fox or some other animal got it, because there was a fresh deer leg sitting on my front doorstep when I was letting the dogs in on Sunday evening. And I got back Sunday afternoon late, and I drove the property, and I didn't see anything. But yet they brought a nice, fresh, small deer leg. And the small deer, it's really bad. This morning in my office working, there was the mom and dad and 4 very small deer. I'd have to say the deer were probably like scouts, a little bigger, a little taller than scout, but I mean very small deer. And these guys, there's just no way. These little deer with my dogs, it's going to be a joke. So incredible, but it is what it is. All right, back to the RC. Pretty crazy. Ever since I took this down south to see Julia, I'm really loving my Tacoma. I always wanted. You have no idea how many Toyota Tacomas I've owned in my lifetime. This was the first Chevrolet midsize truck I've ever bought at Colorado. But I'm loving this thing so much. I'm literally just living in this truck now, and I can get in and out of it. I just make it all work. So it's just crazy now how I'm just literally living in my truck more than ever. And I just really do like this Colorado. It's a great vehicle. I personally think it looks better than the Tacoma. I think this truck looks so much nicer. And that's my own personal opinion, but I think this looks more brawny than the Tacoma. Even though I give the TRD Tacoma definitely is a nice truck. I mean, it does look pretty brawny, but I want mine to be badass. And amazing, I have some AAA batteries, not double, triple, to put into this unit right here in the bottom. So, or is it triple? Maybe I'm wrong. I may be double A's. I think it is actually, everybody. Yeah, double A's, duh. I say it all the time. I love having a truck in the garage. You know why? Because my bench is always filled to the brim with crap. Everywhere you look, my benches are just full to the brim with crap. So, anyways, the point of that is I've got my little rear tailgate right here where I can now operate on my RC control car. How about that? Well, wow, talk about feeling like a little kid again. I mean, this is so cool. Gives you a little toolkit. I mean, this is very elaborate. And so I'm doing right now, I'm going to charge up the battery. It's basically a USB port, charging the battery before I put it in. But I guess I only have one battery, but I haven't gotten to the point yet to figure out how to take the body off. So I need to do that now as you watch me figure out my new RC car, which I love. I really do like. I prefer this. I'd rather have that look. But I'm not going to do that yet because that's my favorite look. I'm going to use the black one to scratch it all up. Simple, simple. Actually, this has little clips that push through this rubber mount here, so it's not actually official yet. So you just pull up really hard and these pop off. So, voila. So, oh, it does have two batteries. Well, this thing is so heavy, everybody. This thing weighs a good 10, I would say 5 pounds, if not more. That's great. So it does have two batteries. Very cool. Look at that. Look at this. It's really incredible where we live in today's world of everything that's designed, and it's like a full-size car, truck. I mean, crazy. It's just crazy. Have the different motors, the cooling fan, the servo. I mean, everything. This is just so cool. So, question is, how much? This thing's probably already pretty well charged up. So, I'll probably see when it turned on. So, here we go. I just pushed this little button down, figuring that's probably the power button. And having it up here on my truck isn't really the best idea because it'll fly off my truck. All right. So they say don't touch anything until you turn it on. Is it connected? Ooh, there it is. Wow. Ooh. Yikes. Uh-oh. So you have full and little. Ooh. Trying to do this and ooh. Like I say, everybody, I'm not the guy that's used one of these. About the time I drove one of these was back in like 1990, probably about 91. Yeah. Okay, I got the body on. Got my remote control. And let's take this thing out here to the driveway where I'm on concrete, and let's see how far I get without the dogs all freaking out on me. Ugh. No, stop it. Let's turn it on. And, ooh. Okay, so. trying to do this all one-handed, just so you know. Ooh. Wow. Oh, you got to hit it twice. So I see now you got to, when you're going forward, you got to, so you're going to go backwards, you have to you have to do a double switch. Let's see what we're doing, dude. How we're doing here, everybody. Come on, turn. Hey, we're having some progress. I tell you. Okay, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't play with my toy. Leave it alone. Prefer to not really to wreck my toy, everybody. But they're very intrigued. But hopefully we'll just leave it alone. No, leave it alone. Okay, let's get it to go through grass. See, I think the grass would really wear it out. Look at Gypsy. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Not too shabby, huh, everybody? Woo! Ooh, that's rough right there. Wow, pretty impressive. First time riding one-handed. No, don't do that. No, hey. No, leave my toy alone. No. Yeah, I told you. Woo! Oh my goodness. Hey! No! No! Now if I would have cut my grass, this would be a little better for it, because, no, leave my toy alone. Ooh. Oh, it hit something. No, no, no. Don't do that. No. No, don't eat my toy. It's at 70%, so it's not at 100% yet. Because I don't feel like confident yet. Ooh. Well, let's put this thing in a little higher thing. Let's see what happens then. Ooh, that's not good. It's too thick over there. It's in my ditch. No, leave it alone. Yeah, it's wet. So wet right here that wow. Not gonna get out. Ooh, man. That thing's wheeling. No. So now I gotta, no. Gotta get kind of, ooh, this thing's torquey now. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. Wow, that thing's fast now, everybody. And the battery's not even charged up. No, no, no. Oh, it does a wheelie. Woo. Ah, ah. Ah. No. No. Don't do that. He started grabbing his mouth. Told you. I can't even see the damn thing. Oh, gee. I'm going to hit myself. Uh-oh. Battery's dead. Oh, well. That's it. Yeah, that's it for now. Now, leave it alone. Yeah, if my grass was cut, it seems even be much more fun. It's just too heavy. I'll give you that much more. No, leave it alone, goofies. Yeah, battery dead. We're going to that 100% as I killed it. Okay, how much damage, right? You can hear the little fan running in this thing. Let's see here. I can pop it up for you. Just have to pull really hard. Huh. Not that easy to do this have one-handed. By any means. See, here's your fan cooling down the motors. So yeah, so the battery has died. So let's see what this other battery's doing. Still charging. And that's interesting. Where did the terriers and the poodles go? Did that actually scare them? Did that little toy scare them? It may have. I don't know. But that's pretty much it. The batteries are all dead. Got to take a while to charge. But the biggest thing for me is the grass is wet. It's heavy. It's thick. So that thing really isn't doing what it can do. So when I cut the grass and I get it more trimmed and it's dry, I think that thing's going to be a lot more fun for the dogs because it's going to be a lot faster. That's it, everybody. Made a video today, even though, in all sincereness, I'm surprised I did. I'm just have pulled back a lot on my channel, and my wife, I didn't notice when I was out of town over the weekend, they delivered this on Saturday. It wasn't until yesterday I was like, whoa, where is my RC model I bought? And I'm like, did somebody steal that thing? Because they delivered it Saturday, but I wasn't here. So here's the other dogs. So they're kind of more freaky. They're more intimidated over that little toy, and that's something. So yeah, so it wasn't until yesterday afternoon I called my wife, said, hey, did you see a box? She's like, oh yeah, it's in my car. So my wife didn't get home till late last night, so I didn't even get a hold of that thing till late last night. And now I just finally had a chance to play with it. So that's it. Hope you enjoy the video. And I think this thing's going to be a lot of fun when the grass is shorter and it's drier. And I think these guys here will be entertaining to watch them fly around and try to catch it without destroying it. Yikes, right? So thanks, everybody, for supporting my channel. Good to hear people reach out and say hi to me. And that's very nice of you. Appreciate you thinking about me. And I'm thinking about everybody on my channel. I know a lot of people are wondering what happened to me, but it's just a timeout, and re-energize and figure out what makes sense, everybody. That's all it is. God bless. Have a great day.